Oh, back up, Zuko. Excuse me, boys. Excuse me. Oh, I love you too. Yeah. Yeah. Hold on. Let me get situated. Oh. Yep. I was going to sit there. I guess I'll sit over here. Okay. There we go. Oh. Jess will be here in a moment. Yeah, I could sit on the little tuffet. But I'm not much of a Miss Muffet.
Hello. Oh, she's a baby. That's a little baby.
One thing I need to do is post on the Green Room page if they're available for adoptions.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Hi, handsome dude.
I can even put a little banner on the screen too.
Oh, oops, sorry. Oh no! Oh, I hope he doesn't feel like that. You can. Did you see where the link I sent you?
Mm-mm.
You're supposed to get better pictures of him today. Come here.
Oh yes, I saved those.
Saved what? No, I sent you a picture of Zuko's profile and said he needs. Okay.
Oh, that was like yesterday. Ish.
I sent it to you tonight. Keep going. Keep going. Maybe that's when my phone was having issues. Or maybe I sent it to someone else. Yeah, maybe. Oh, well, look at. I wonder who I sent it to.
You might have just failed sending. I had that problem earlier. Messenger wouldn't send a message.
If you go to Homeward Pet.
Yeah, I looked at the link earlier myself.
And you saw that there's no one picture.
Mm-hmm.
They did add quicker training in there to their profiles. Oh god, so a heat flash.
Did they ever come up with the most I've heard about the T-Mobile outage was that there was a misconfiguration.
Yeah, I didn't have phones to go see most of today, so.
Sounds like they're getting low. Don't worry about it, I'll take care of it. If I remember. How's Seattle? Pretty wet. We're continuing to have peaceful demonstrations.
Don't let him eat. Jeez.
This is my Zuko Save Pet Scratcher. Hi, Lizzie. Yeah, if you're asking because you saw some pictures on Fox News about Seattle, those were falsified images. They faked it. Okay. But you cannot go in there. Just the one hit it. Yeah, dry as a bone. Now get out of there. I'm not. You can't push me over like you can her. Hey. It's on a short thing right now. It's not, the belt doesn't have much kibble on it, so they haven't got a regular full dose yet.
Daddy giving you lots of extra food?
Priming the belt. They haven't got a full serving yet.
Oh, I wonder when's.
There we go. Zuko dove right in as soon as I poured the food.
Oh, he like went into the top of the feeder?
Yep. I like moved him out of the way because it's like I'm not such a pushover.
That's so cool, Ghosties, that your manager went over to chop. Oh, Molly Moons. Last summer, John and I spent a lot of time in the Bellevue Molly Moons. That sounds so good. Place. Yeah. Any concerns over the COVID over there? Were people wearing masks?
I think masks should become a requirement for everyone. Some places are contemplating making a law to wear mask punishable by a fine if caught not wearing. That's what they're going to have to do to keep this from going, shutting things back down again.
It's too political. I don't know if they'll do that. Yeah, Molly Moon sounds good right now. Well, it would be after the wedding.
Yeah. Our president has completely forgotten about COVID, so who knows?
Curious to know if things are going to spike in the next couple of weeks because of all the protest. Yeah, I walked into a store today. I didn't go to many stores, but I have no idea what it was where I went. But the lady literally had a mask, but it was around here. She was standing around a bunch of people. I'm like, what's the point?
Yeah, I still see a lot of people with masks, but they're just covering their mouth. That doesn't quite do the trick.
I don't even want to know what he said about the testing. It's so stupid. But good news is the Supreme Court, I was really shocked by the 6-3 decision. It was awesome. Very, very excited. The first report I saw on it this morning when I got up, MSNBC didn't say who voted at what, and that's always the first thing I look for in decisions.
You know, if you can't fire somebody based off of race and sexual orientation, it just makes sense that you can't fire them if they're any of the other qualifications. So the three that dissented, I'm have to wonder why they dissented.
Oh, because they're super conservative. There was
Yeah.
3 of them, and yeah, they just yeah. There's many conservatives that are very upset, and they're very upset about Neil Gorchik, whatever his name is, Gorchik.
Yeah, they're publicly calling him a traitor.
Yeah, I think it's amazing.
They're outing each other now. They're outing themselves as being non-patriotic.
Well, according to who though, John? I mean,
Yeah.
that's the thing. You know, we're saying that because that's our view. Doesn't mean the flip side. Oh, today was Way Day.
I'll go get it.
Do it tomorrow.
Okay.
We've been doing Tuesdays anyway, because every Monday we come in and we're like, oh, we should weigh, and then we're like, oh, we forgot. Oh, here's a big boy, huh? Oh my gosh, look at that stretch. You did it right on camera. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Oh boy, look at that. Oh.
Yeah. People tend to forget that
Thank you, Mary Jane. That's a great way to explain it.
Supreme Court judges are not your lackey.
When I was home today, Zuko was attached at the hip with me today. If I was in the kitchen, he was rubbing all on, had to be touching me the whole time. Well, I think that's what they were saying about Neil, is that he's showing today that he is independent, and I think he'll go down in history for this this ruling today.
Yeah. So it's like I haven't been a fan of him, but now I'm reevaluating.
No, we'll never be a fan of him because there's so many other things that he's voted no for. I mean, I won't, put him in the claim that he'll never change his mind. Just like Justice Thomas, Chief Justice Roberts, rather. I never in wildest dreams thought he would ever be leaning towards the liberals. In the last, 5 years, he started to turn more liberal. Yeah. Very interesting times.
I think he's peeing.
It's going to lead to a poop. Twix today was using the hallway bathrooms quite a bit today.
At least he's just out of view. No, maybe not. Oh, he's cleaning his leg. From my angle, it looks like he's cleaning something more intimate.
He's a cat.
He's doing the same thing.
There's nothing.
Oh, if you haven't noticed yet, Cam 2 is back up. I launched a program on another computer, another broadcasting app, and it connected automatically to the live stream studio and started receiving one of the camera feeds. So I was like, oh, okay, alrighty then. Tried it before Cam 2 and it took it, and so I started another broadcast.
Thank you for asking, BB. No, I didn't move any rocks today. This is from Saturday. So I had really bad carpal tunnel, and all my digging has inflamed my wrists terribly. I couldn't sleep last night, and then today I couldn't even work on the computer. I was in so much pain. So I'm trying to rest them. Well, so you were outside having a conversation, Ghosties, with who? An outside conversation? Yeah, it's just I have a giant blister too that popped. So the 3 cubic yards of rock that we're getting, I'm not going to be that much help because I don't want to be in a lot of pain. 5 cubic, sorry. I don't want to be in a lot of pain a couple days before the wedding. Feels like it's like 3 days later. I'm just can't move my fingers. Yeah, I have to wear them at night, but I had very bad, I had a bad one that just wasn't working, so I got new ones today. Oh, that's nice, Ghosties, that you were outside with a coworker. Yeah, that's really nice. It's, they're saying it's totally fine if you're outside. Oh, in the rain though? Were you in the rain? Um, they're saying that if you're outside and so I read a great article on Vox yesterday, Vox, and they said, can think of COVID like it like you're a smoker. So like if you're in an enclosed area like a bar or a restaurant and the smoke can't move around, then that means COVID can't either. So they're saying, make sure there's a lot of breeze and that you wouldn't want to be you would want to be somewhere outside where if you were near a smoker. I think what they're saying though, like attributing it to like how the smoke moves more than anything. Did he bite it?
Mm-hmm. Basically, if someone's unknowingly infected, it blows the particles away.
Wow, Mary Jane. So one case out of almost a couple thousand.
Mary Jane said that they studied 1,800 or 6,000 cases, depending on the report,
Mhm.
and one case was caught outdoors.
Yeah, then I also another article I read today, there's like 5 major cities that are not allowing restaurants to open, even like at like a half mast or whatever. And we were talking with my dad's coming out, and it'd been nice to take him out to dinner, and I was like, yeah, I don't think I want to go out to dinner. Like it's just not you just don't it's not something to do right now. He's probably thinking it's like a brush. Oh yeah, he don't like it.
I'm want to try to use it as my petting stick. But I think it's probably hard to know exactly when you caught it. So.
Well, I think a lot of it's isn't it contact tracing?
Good point.
Meets all the criteria of today. Yeah, I have no desire to go to a sit down restaurant inside specifically. If it was outside, maybe I would be inclined to do that. But the lines to get in to do something like that would be huge, and you'd still be surrounded by lots of people. So
all around.
yeah, I just and I have a longtime acquaintance that owns a restaurant in Redmond. We used to work together in Marriott, and he's decided to not even open up no matter what King County does. He said that it's going to be, he's just going to still do to go pick up. It's too much of a risk for your employees too.
Sorry, kiddo. You had like basically 2 feedings worth.
Look at how cute he is. Yeah, I was in downtown Bellevue today, and there was a lot of things that were like going out of business signs or closed up that I was really shocked.
Yeah.
There's just gonna be a lot.
Yeah. Some big chains are folding too.
It's the Stonehouse, Ghosties. He owns the Stonehouse. We worked together in Marriott in 2008 together, and he quit Marriott to go open it.
Do you have your phone?
Yeah.
Well, that was a cute picture.
I need a Zuko, not Twix.
He might be cute eventually.
I got one. I got this one. That was a good one.
Yeah, that's cute.
Let me see if I can get one more.
No, don't use that one. And she's like, pet, nibble. As she's walking by.
He nibbled on you?
Very gently.
You know he doesn't like it.
He does.
Doesn't want.
He wanted to play though.
Let me see if I can get a picture. You're so handsome. Oh, let's see if we can do cuteness. Do cuteness. I want him doing something though, like, you're so pretty. It's like, why do you guys have me doing all this? Dad.
I could just hold my finger out and you get a picture of him chewing on it.
No. Okay, I want to send two. Not that one. Okay, so we're definitely gonna send that one. Wait.
Oh, he's making biscuits.
Oh my god, the phone's not working. Oh, you're so cute. He's a baby. Let me see if I can do this. Handsome. Who's handsome?
That was a crazy look. Don't send that one.
Which one is that one?
Where you looked up briefly. I think it's the second from the last.
So that one's that one? Yo, that's not crazy. This one's cute.
Mm-hmm. And he looks cross-eyed in that one.
I guess I should have took all of them that way.
Yeah. You got a good one.
I want to send 3.
No, you got more than 2. You got 3. He's like, he wants to bite, but this feels so good. Yeah, one thing to be careful about with hotels is that a lot of the air is recirculated. That's one reason why the cruise ships had such high infection rates. Which is also odd that when Trump was having his rally in Georgia,
Jacksonville, they talked about.
That they're gonna, since hotels were closed, they're gonna house participants on cruise ships, 3 of them. And yeah, I just, no.
I didn't know that about hotels. That's interesting. I can't imagine being in the hotel business right now. Oh my god, he's cute. What? You saw someone is recruiting for minority actors in Tulsa? Get the freak out.
being ignored.
Yeah, I'm a little sleepy and hungry. Not feeling so great tonight. See, it's almost time to go.
Yep.
What's going on with this guy here? Why is this squashed like that?
I didn't even know where he was.
You can see him in the...
I could see his hindquarters. He's like half out.
Yeah, but you can see him in there. He's like, Mom, I want it. Look, he was like, I wanted it like that. What is wrong with you, Mom? Where are all the balls? There was one here that I've been using. I figured I've listed this as a bed going home.
Okay.
We have so many, there's a couple we're not even using.
Yeah.
And they sleep on it all day long.
Oh, the big man said that if we eliminate testing.
Yes, Ghosty's already posted that.
Cam redirection. Butt kicking it.
Now he's shaking it.
Yeah, he's bunny kicking that log. He's wrapped around the legs now.
It's an earthquake.
I don't think you can see it on cam too. Nope. Nope. That is really good.
Oh, he's doing more. Oh, you feel seasick.
Cam 2's frozen.
That's so funny watching it. He's like, it's in my way. Mary Jane says she can see the results on cam 1. Buddy, what were you doing over there? You were doing some camera work? You want a union job?
Nakia's outside.
Yeah, she's been out there for a little bit. Nakia has a good way of managing Ruthie. It's hilarious. She screams on the top of her lungs if Ruthie's like walking by her. And then Ruthie sits down and says, I'm not doing anything.
There we go. Cam 2 is moving again. For now.
Yeah, well, need the beers. Yeah, it's gonna be weird not being able to do any of that stuff. Like, ugh. Twix doesn't like the rake back sketcher either. He says, I'm going to kill it! I really am worried that we're going to have another closure pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm thinking so too.
Oh, that's a good picture too. Oh, didn't get it. That's a bummer. So not good news coming out of Korea. North Korea blows up a joint liaison office used for talks with South Korea, Seoul says, and a sign of adversary's relationship is deteriorating. You think? Uh-oh. What are you looking on Amazon for? At least when I'm buying my little fairies, it's like $10 here, $10 there. My hobby's a little cheaper than yours. Yeah, I think he's browsing camera tripod setups for the wedding. When we were talking about this in April, I always felt like August. I felt like there would be a pocket of time in like mid to late June to mid July. And everyone's like, well, why don't you wait until the fall? Why are you in such a rush? And I just felt like if we waited to the fall, I just really didn't think it would ever happen because I think we'll be shut down again at some point, or it'll be a lot of, or we won't want to go anywhere or have people over because of it. So, like a lot of people are having their civil wedding on the same day as what they were supposed to have, and then they'll have another wedding the following year, and we just didn't want to do that. I didn't specifically want to wait. Yeah, it's totally legit, Ghosties. I can't be upset about it, right? Not like that. Like, he can spend his money however he wants, because I want to do the same. Just giving him a hard time. We've got pretty much a plan for the ceremony. We have I don't know. We have a vision or a plan of the ceremony timing, and there's just one part we have to figure out. So now it's about cameras and where we're setting up and who's gonna, thankfully we have Danielle's husband Chris is going to be day of coordinator, and he's gonna be running the iPad. But there's a lot to figure out between now and then.
Mm-hmm.
Thankfully, we have time off between now and then.
Oh, it's 1 o'clock. About ready?
I am ready.
All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and head on out.
Thanks for chatting. Hope you guys all had a good day. Sounds like you for the majority. Be safe. Wear masks. Wash hands. Give kitty kisses. You feel warm in here. Okay, good night, everybody.
Tracy said things. Enjoy the kitties. Have a nice day. Good night, boys.